Greyson solves a mystery. In the cozy nursery of 5904 Pemberton Road, a great mystery unfolded one foggy afternoon. Greyson's prized pacifier, the shiny blue one with the star on it, the one that always soothed him during story time and prevented epic meltdown tantrums, had vanished without a trace. "Elementary, my dear Watson," Greyson gurgled to his stuffed teddy bear sidekick, who looked confused, adjusting his tiny deerstalker hat that kept flopping over his eyes like a rebellious pancake. He grabbed his magnifying glass, which mostly magnified his own chubby cheeks, and declared, "The search is on." The search is on. First, he crawled to the crib with the speed of a turbocharged turtle, inspecting the blankets for clues. A suspicious drool stain caught his attention. Aha, the villain's saliva signature. But no, that was his own from nap time, still fresh, familiar, and a bit embarrassing. He face-palmed with a tiny hand, leaving a new drool mark next under the rocking chair. Aha, a crumb from a teething biscuit. Yesterday's snack attack. Greyson huffed on his bubble pipe, safety approved of course, because nothing says detective like non-toxic bubbles, blowing raspberry bubbles that popped with tiny bursts, one of which landed right on his nose, making him cross-eyed in confusion as he pondered the puzzle deeply, or as deeply as a baby can ponder before getting distracted by his own toes. He even checked the toy chest, rummaging through blocks and rattles like a mini tornado, but found only a forgotten sock puppet that stared back with googly eyes, whispering, "I know nothing," or so Greyson imagined in his bubbly brain. Undeterred and slightly covered in toy debris, he pressed on. When a breakthrough faint paw prints leading out of the nursery and into the living room, with a determined wiggle that looks more like an enthusiastic butt scoot and a few excited coos that sounded suspiciously like giggles, Greyson followed the trail, his tweed onesie rustling like autumn leaves underfoot or like a crinkly diaper after snack time. There, behind the couch, lurked the culprit, the family dog, Cooper, with the pacifier clamped gently in his jaws, wagging his tail innocently as if to say, "Who, me? I thought this was a new chew toy." Honest, Cooper dropped it with a guilty slobber, and Greyson, ever the gracious sleuth, traded a slobbery kiss, which was basically just an mouthed drool, for his recovered treasure. Cooper got a belly rub as penance, though he seemed to think it wasn't a reward, rolling over like a furry drama queen. "Case closed," Greyson cooed triumphantly, popping the pacifier back in with a satisfied smack, and all was right in the world of tiny sleuths. Until the next burp, anyway. From that day on, Greyson kept his magnifying glass close, ready for the next adventure, perhaps the case of the hidden pawpaw, where the suspect was last seen vanishing behind a newspaper. The end.